open house is meant to bring all the city resources here in one place. So a resident can actually come into the room and meet with different services around the city. So the goal is to have every city service on display. So if you're a tenant, you can get information from Boston Housing. If you're a would-be home buyer, you can get information from the Home Center about the affordable housing opportunities. If you've got a transportation problem, transportation is here. If ISD is a concern, they're here. So it's a one-stop shop for all the city services.
I am the project manager for the Mayor's Office of Food Access, and what we do is we help to increase food access in the city and make food more available, more affordable in the city of Boston. So the open house is a great way for constituents to come and find out the different resources that the city provides. So for example, for us, constituents can come to our table and find out about our summer programs that we're prepping for, and of course about our food resources that we have throughout the city. It's a great idea to connect constituents to resources. I was able to connect with many different Roxbury residents to give them a food map where they can find food resources in Roxbury. So they can find food pantries, senior meal sites, places where they can get affordable fresh fruits and vegetables right here in Roxbury.
Our department works on access and inclusion for City of Boston programs and services. So we're out here tonight just giving constituents as much information as we can about the fact that we're here and what kind of help we can give. One of the things that we're here really promoting and helping to get the word out about is our city accessibility priority survey. So we're really trying to get some feedback from the local disability community in Boston. So we're here to get some feedback from the community as much as we are to help them with their questions.
We oversee everything related to arts and culture in the city of Boston, from public art to grants for arts organizations and individual artists. We hold office hours where artists can come and learn about the different opportunities that we have to help them, and we also listen to hear what their concerns are and any questions that they have. We have City Hall galleries, so people can come into City Hall and see artwork, and it changes on a monthly basis, so people can actually submit their artwork and have it displayed there. Boston Creates is our 10-year cultural plan, and the goal is split into 5 goals, but the main goal is to enhance arts and culture in the city of Boston. So a lot of what our office does revolves around that, and we kind of model everything we do throughout the year after those goals. Right now, we are excited because we are doing an open studios workshop for artists who are looking to kind of make the most of their experience at an open studio. So we're going to be going over different outreach strategies, how they can market their artwork better, how they can sell their artwork and make it, positive interactions with potential buyers. So that's one thing that we're promoting today, and it's something that local artists might not know is happening. They might see it on social media or in our newsletter, but if they miss that, this is a great way to kind of interact with those individual artists.
I'm with the Boston Home Center, which is the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Development's one-stop shop for home buyer and homeowner resources. So today we're here at the Roxbury Open House to bring the resources out to the community as a whole, but more importantly to the community of Roxbury. So we're here with our home buyer education programs, our home retention programs like senior home repairs and homeowner repairs, as well as some of our education courses. We're actually here to promote our May 12th Spring Expo, which is done once a year, and it'll be at English High School as well. So this is a build-up to the next event next month. So you'll find a lot of helpful information here as a resident.
Open houses are a great opportunity for residents and to come to see kind of what the city does in their own neighborhood. So we're basically bringing City Hall to each neighborhood throughout the spring and into the fall. So it's a great way for people to kind of come see what we do. A lot of people don't realize what goes on in City Hall, and that there are so many different departments that are working on different things. So it's great for us to kind of show each person that comes to our booth and our table what we've been working on, what we're excited about, and then answer any questions that they have.
Today we met a couple of individuals who have taken our first-time home buyer courses, and they're looking to connect with the next steps. We've also encountered some seniors that are having difficulty connecting with repair programs. So those are just a couple of examples how we can meet them where they are to get their questions answered. Ideally, with these open houses, which you're going to get by moving them around the city, is to make sure that everybody within the city understands the resources that the mayor's office brings to them day in and day out. But this is a way for them to personally touch and experience the unit without going into the office physically.
I'm with Boston Centers for Youth and Families. We run all the city's community centers, so we have 36 facilities. They offer everything from child care up through senior programs. So what I'm doing today is sharing information about programs that people of all ages might be interested in. Most importantly, I have our summer guide, which lists every day camp and program that the sites offer this summer. I have a lot of things for seniors because you get people of all ages at the open house, so just spreading the love today. I've actually had a lot of people come by who are new to the neighborhood. They've never come into this building. We like it when our community centers host the open house, which it is tonight. So one person said they were going to go right up and ask about a membership. So the open house, exposes people to all kinds of programming, but also in our case to the community center in the neighborhood they might not have been in.
Mayor Walsh committed to having an event in every neighborhood, and they started out as a Q&A kind of thing. They got a little bit adversarial, and one of the gentlemen that coordinated the event in East Boston decided that instead of having this Q&A kind of thing, that it would be much better if it was bringing all the city services to the neighborhood so that people could come in and find out what was going on. And they're very successful. People get to find out things that they never knew about, and they find out things that some people they'll just start talking, and then somebody will fill in information that may or may not be part of their department. So I think it's really wonderful to be doing it. A couple people have complained about their cable, and they can't get at the TV station, so we were able to help them out and find out that. Some people have wanted to learn how to have their own television program or radio program, so we have lots of material to help them get through that. There have been people inquiring about, well, I have a kid that I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with them for the summer, and we've got a youth program that we can talk to them about. So as much as it's going on, we just try to talk to them and help them get connected.